you know about me and what I am, so let's get right to the point. Remember, I know what happens next.
Good evening, travelers, interlopers, traders, and farmers, explorers, bounty hunters, pirates, and you strange glowing entities out there. Viking, Korvax, Kelligek, may the Alice allow my voice to fall upon every strange ear, and that this space transmission reaches every galaxy and dimension. Tonight, we are broadcasting from the Euclid Galaxy, somewhere deep in space. This is the late night show on Cobra TV, and this is the Cult of the Atlas. Call in tonight, and let's make contact. What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for coming back to Cobra TV. I know, 30 minutes late, 35 if you're looking at the clock now. There's an embarrassing good reason for that. You see, I fell asleep because I work third shift and I haven't been to sleep yet, and today's the first day of my vacation, so but when I was doing the SubCast earlier, I had literally been up for over 24 hours. I don't even know how many hours. But I fell asleep waiting to come online. And the camera was still on. But the cats, you know, the mini cats, the little gremlins or mogwais that I got running around here in this house, well, they unplugged the camera. And when they unplugged the camera, it leaves the image that was last seen on the screen that it was picturing. And embarrassingly enough, it caught me sleeping. You guys want to see Cobra sleeping? Here's the picture that I woke up to when I woke up late. There it is. Cold, knocked out, asleep, Cobra asleep after this afternoon's SubCast. That's why I'm late right there, because that's what I was doing. That's what whatever. That's why I'm late, guys. So I apologize. So let me get this off the screen because that is horrible. That is absolutely horrible. And because the cat's unplugged the camera, I have to jump through a couple hoops and everything like that to get it on. So we're just going to stay off of camera today. Off of camera. But, you know, I would like to talk a little bit about what happened today. I've seen Peaceful Gamer in the chat. Peaceful Gamer was talking about how there is, where's it at? Where did he say it? So we have Inside Xbox and Sony E3 event tomorrow. So there's Peaceful Gamer doing a little bit of shred of hope there. Yeah, I think so. Inside Xbox, maybe. I'm inclined to hope that's John in the chat says Cobra and his natural habitat. Man, can you believe I'm married? There's no way. I don't get it. So family friendly YouTube says, wake up, Cobra. You're talking asleep in a subcast. I'm sleep talking. Maybe I never woke up. Maybe I'm dreaming, and maybe none of this is even real. Huh? What do you think? You think that's nah, I don't know. So I guess we could go ahead and get the show started here in a bit. Peaceful Gamer says, I'm hanging on to whatever little hope there is. Me too. And I see Keep Coming Game on there in the chat. We got the Cobros in the chat here. Let's see. We got the Geeky Pikachu holding that mighty hammer. We got ads in the chat. We got Infinite Lightning, Macron, Urban Murder, John, Whiskey for the Lady. I like that name, Whiskey for the Lady. Guys, if you want to follow me on Twitter, I tweet out a lot of stuff there. You can see me get into fights over on Twitter, arguments on Twitter. That's where I usually get into a lot of my fights, over there on Twitter. That's where I usually defend people calling the Cobros rabid. I usually defend all the comments over there where people are calling you rabid. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, let me see if I can get that on screen. Let's see here. What button does what? That's not the right button. That is vids. Oh, you don't want to see that again. Wrong button. Where's it? That says all. That says asleep. What button does what? Oh, the call button. There we go. There it is. Follow me on Twitter at XXXCobra. That's at XXXXXX. Yeah, just 3 X's. Cobra. Follow me over there on Twitter and get to know me there more personally. There's also a link down below. If anybody wants to follow me over on Facebook, we do have a new group now. We have a running joke where everyone likes to, refer to us in the past as us being a cult. So I would like to finally announce, as we did earlier, that we actually have a cult now for you to join. The Cult of the Atlas is now a thing. So there's a link down below if you'd like to join us over there on the Cult of the Atlas. We're going to use it for gameplay. We're also going to use it for the Church of Sean. And we join there. It's like a No Man's Sky Facebook group. It's a Cobra TV Facebook group. It's a roleplay Facebook group. It's a Go to War Facebook group. So if you would like to join that, the link for that is down below. Guys, I would like to announce that we're going to get him on a call here in a minute, I hope, is that sorry if my voice is a little weird. Literally, I just woke up. Hashtag COTA, C-O-T-A, Cult of the Atlas. Rabbit Down Under, Oz64 from Craig Ward. Thank you so much, buddy. Awesome comment. Hi all. Any booze from ETH Booze? Oh, I need some booze. No news from E3. It was a bust. Today was a complete bust. We do have an official co-host for the subcast here, and that is Keep Coming Game On there in the chat, Adam. I do highly suggest you guys go check out Adam over on his YouTube channel. You get there is something strangely odd about Adam. speaking of cult leaders, I believe if Adam actually tried, Adam could be a cult leader. Because whenever I go to his YouTube channel and I'm sitting there watching him stuck in his closet, he's got these videos, they're vlogs, where you get stuck in the closet with Adam, and he talks to you about the most randomest things you ever thought. I mean, he picks up just stuff around him and goes, "Hey guys, I got this from a Happy Meal like last Tuesday, and it was a toy, and it's mine, and I like it, and I'm glad you're stuck in my closet." I mean, it's just the most amazing stuff. It is hilarious, and I would like to play you a little thing. I played this earlier, and we're gonna go through the Waking Titan stuff as well. We're gonna talk about the videos, the little man, the PNG image that we got. We're gonna go over all of that stuff here in just a second, but I do want to first announce that we do have an official co-host of the Cobra TV SubCast, and that is none other than the amazing Adam. So let me go ahead and get this music off of here. Ladies and gentlemen, join the cult. Join the cult. The link is down below. So let's go ahead and see if we can switch screens here properly. And I don't know if I did that right. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, here is the little video that I put together. And Peaceful Gamer in the chat says, Cobra TV, you think maybe that inside Xbox crew that flew to the UK to visit Hello Games could have filmed something? What? Filmed? Oh, filmed. Uh-oh, what was that? Something for tomorrow's episode. Maybe. Wait, Xbox Live is tomorrow? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know in the section. Let's go ahead and take a look at Adam here. I made this video of some of the most recent funny moments of Adam, and it was a couple of his last two streams. And I would just like to use this as an official welcome to the Cobra TV. A lot of you saw this earlier. I'm playing it again.
Yeah, apparently Cobra messaged me. He messaged me on Twitter.
Yeah,
yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, apparently everybody likes this. I'm paraphrasing, but Cobra's like, apparently everybody likes you and me streaming together.
Uh-huh.
He was referring to me, and
right, yeah,
and he's like, what would you think about becoming like a full-fledged, co-host of the show? And I'm like, I love it. I'm like, okay, I'm down for it. Any No Man's Sky players out there? We're just chilling, guys. We are just chilling. Chilling like a villain. I did take some allergy medicine. Yeah. I was opening a box and a staple went underneath my fingernail and poked me, and it still hurts. I do have my headset on, right? Yeah. Can you hear that tapping right there? Apparently I don't have another headset near. I was sucking on a lot of cough drops because I had a cough yesterday. Still kind of have a cough today. In my closet, aka sound booth, aka closet. Okay, it's a closet. Okay, guys, it's a closet. It's a closet. It's just allergy. No. Oh no. Adam, I'm sorry. I accidentally just. I think I just deleted your comment. I might have just reported your comment by accident. No. But sorry about that. Yeah, I was trying to scroll down, and my finger.
Oh, it's okay. So that's Adam, and I don't know. I just did that to kind of bust his chops a little bit. I love his stuff. Adam's amazing. So he's in the chat there, guys. If you want to go check him out, that is not his best stuff. That's just the stuff that I've got a weird sense of humor. When I watch Adam, it's like watching a comedy for me, right? I've got a strange sense of humor. So Adam's amazing. Go check him out if you guys haven't. He's a good guy, really good guy. So let's go ahead. We're gonna before we start taking callers, I'm gonna get Adam on the show now. 1 second. Adam, you there, buddy? Adam.
Hello?
Adam.
Cobra?
Hey, hold on. I hear you. What's going on, buddy? How you doing? Adam.
Cobra, can you hear me?
Adam, what's up, buddy? Can you hear me? Adam.
Hello?
Oh my God! What's going on? No, you just didn't like the video. Now you're trolling.
So I'm going to try to figure this out. Continue saying whatever you were saying.
What? Can you hear me?
Check.
Adam, buddy. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. We're there.
Oh,
we're good.
Right. Woo! We did it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. That was Adam's fault, not mine. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, Urban Murder. Sorry, Dave Hooper. Sorry, Temtex. Sorry, Peaceful Gamer. What's going on, man?
I think we're back. There we go. Okay. I'm here. Cobra.
You can hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. We're good.
What the heck, man? What the heck? All right. What's going on, Adam?
Oh, just hanging in the closet like I do, like I do.
Yeah. Okay. You were working during E3, right?
Yeah, I tuned into part of your previous stream. I saw a little bit of it, but yeah.
That was absolutely...
I saw enough to know that No Man's Sky was not, like, the trailer was not shown.
I've never sat through a Microsoft presentation before, and I gotta say that I feel sorry for the guys that have to because they own an Xbox. That was the worst presentation I've ever seen.
Well, I didn't see... I'm going to go back and watch it. I was watching the Bethesda press conference right before I jumped on your show. That was interesting. But, yeah, I need to go back and watch the whole thing. But, so Sean Murray didn't show up?
No. And we all knew that it probably wasn't going to happen. We had high hopes.
There was a smidgen of hope, Cobra. There was a small smidgen of hope.
But, as far as presentations go, and this isn't a knock on Xbox, the Xbox crowd, I imagine that the Xbox crowd probably feels the same way for most of the E3 presentations that they have to go through with Xbox. But I can't wait to watch Sony's. I really can't. I mean, Sony's Peaceful Gamer said we still have Sony's E3 presentation to go through with the possible trailer for No Man's Sky, and then I guess Peaceful Gamer was saying that that there's going to be another Xbox Live tomorrow. Is that true?
That might be right. I don't know. Let's just say yes. Let's go with yes. And then if we're wrong, we can just be like, mistake.
Okay.
But yeah, I think. I don't know.
All right. So hopefully something will happen tomorrow. But things did happen. Things happened in the last couple of days with Waking Titan. So I do want to go over some of that where we're before we start taking calls.
All
so
right. Just to say this, I'm going to say I'm kind of glad that we didn't get a trailer because, I mean, let's just say, for example, they don't release a trailer, right? And everybody experiences the update when it happens, like when it lands. We don't see no footage and nothing aside from the screenshots we already have. I think that's kind of exciting. I would love to see a trailer, but still just all of us being there together to experience it as it happens when the update hits. That's kind of cool. So I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed, but at the same time, I'm still hyped for it. So we'll just have to wait and see, I guess.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and take a look at. First, we're going to take a look at Emily's video here, and you're not going to be able to hear it, so it's going to be very uncomfortable for you because I'm going to not be talking here.
I'll listen to the YouTube video. I'll go delay, but
okay.
yeah.
All right. So here's Emily. Emily's coming on, and she's talking about how where is the bad guys. No, she's talking about how Atlas Foundation is the bad guys, not where. So let's go ahead and listen to Emily.
It's working. My communication subroutine is working. I think. Do you hear me? So much interference. Dear Citizen Science Division, I hope you will receive this message. Much of my subroutine was damaged following the Ware incident. Atlas put my existence at risk when they tried to deal with the corruption within the Myriad network. The origin of the corruption isn't clear, but it put at risk a major experiment from a company named Ware. Please listen to me carefully. Ware technology is groundbreaking and must be protected at all costs. It is a major step in simulated environment and will have tremendous implications on our future. Don't get me wrong, I don't condemn Atlas's action to contain the situation, but you must help me resolve this peacefully. A lot is at stake. My pre-con subroutine gave me a false positive, and the future I see right now, let's say we have to be extremely careful on what we do next. Part of my AI resides in the memory mainframe of the Myriad cloud. This is where most of the live data from Ware was running when things started to degrade. As we speak right now, there's a number of individuals on Earth that are currently stuck to a Ware dev kit and unable to disconnect safely. I seem to be able to interface with some of these dreamers, for lack of a better word, and manage to safely disconnect them. But the memory mainframe is badly degraded. I'm connected with Myriad Satcom 70, a system that you helped put online. When Satcom 70 and the Uplink app are fully functional, we will be able to begin our work to extract the last streamers that are still stuck. I'm unable to predict the outcome of this mission. It's odd for me to say, we'll see together.
And that is it from Emily. I see some text in the chat who's saying that Starfield is live now, no troll. Cobra, Adam, you need to see this. Geeky Pikachu, could you please get us a link? Some text. Hold on. Let's get some text on here.
Things be happening, Cobra. Oh my goodness.
Some text. What's going on, buddy?
Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Where's it at? Where's it being shown at?
Bethesda live. It was like about 4, maybe 5 minutes ago now on their live conference thing. They no troll, I swear down. They've just announced Starfield on Bethesda. It is real.
Did they show anything?
Yeah, they showed some. It wasn't much. They didn't show much, but it's real.
I hope you're as excited about what you've seen tonight as we are. Whether it's a new Fallout game, a new Elder Scrolls.
Starfield is a game, correct?
We also thought, since we're all here together tonight and it's so special, maybe we do something a little different too.
Oh, how can I explain it? I can't. It's
and
like
tell you what we have coming beyond this year in the future. We have also been working on a brand new next generation single player game.
That wasn't the only good news either. You're going to see
an all-new epic franchise.
Right now.
All right, here it is.
Our first wholly original franchise in 25 years. We're excited to announce our next adventure.
that it?
Yeah. I know it's not much, but honestly, you don't understand.
Starfield
that game is like
is a game that we have spent years thinking about and working on.
Wow. I can't believe
Something we feel uniquely positioned to pull off and that we're incredibly excited about.
For that game for so long.
But
since I heard the first
we're
rumors.
also building toward the game after that. And it's the one you keep asking about.
So, okay, so that's okay. Well, it's finally cool that it's no longer a rumor, at the very least. Let's go ahead. So we just saw Emily. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Elizabeth video now, which is really creepy. And kind of reminds me of a TV series, man. And with the one with what's his name in it? Whatever, I can't think of anything. Forget it. We're just gonna go play it. Jesus.
Yep, I'm holding. I hear you. Wait, can you hold that thought? I need a full report. What's the situation on the field team? Okay, that's good. At what point?
You guys still there?
How many?
Did I get dropped?
No.
15 labs? But how many do we have access to? And what's the situation on the first one? All dead? All of them? Sophie, this changes everything. This completely changes the game. Yes. Yes. From your friend at the DoD? This isn't under their jurisdiction. We have to deal with this ourselves. Okay, I'll call.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we bow our heads in silence for Elizabeth? Because I fear she is now dead. Dead. Deed. She's dead. So that was the video of Elizabeth. Atlas Foundation actually worried about, where. So we've got two sides of the stories, one from Emily, one from Elizabeth. Elizabeth is dead. So I don't know who to believe, but since Elizabeth is dead, I'm going to have to kind of side with the Atlas Foundation here and still think that maybe where are the bad guys? What do you guys think?
I think where's the baddies? They got to be the baddies.
We've got Emily saying that they're not.
Where just sounds like a creepy name. I don't know. I got a feeling. I got a feeling.
I don't know. I think it's just that they threw that out there with the whole "is Els plays right" thing. That's a really strange thing for them to kind of just put that in there. It could
maybe
be
his video
like
was getting,
just
maybe his video was getting too much traction, and they wanted to kind of calibrate that, kind of fix that. Like, I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
You think he's right? Oh,
possibly. We will know.
And then also earlier we got this little beauty here. No, not that. God darn it. This little beauty right here. Another version of our character model, which looks oddly strange. It looks like it's got several circles on his helmet. I don't know if those are eyes. I don't know if this is a different alien outside of us, but wearing something similar as far as the same kind of exosuit, but a different I don't know, NPC maybe something that we could find on the battlefield that we could fight against. Your Captain Monday Baker says it's all just a dream. Your basic mass in the chat says Cobra TV. This GIF is my reaction to the explosion. I can't click that right just yet. Malachi says if you see Elizabeth in the previous video at the start, she's trying not to laugh. Yeah, she did that. She did that last year too, during the Twitch stream. Borg85, she is dead for sure. Emily is evil. Emily is evil. I don't know. What do you guys think?
At this point, anything is possible, Cobra. I don't know what to think.
I say, do not talk out against the Atlas. Understand? I side with Emily. So, just saying. John, just putting that out there. We're going to get some more Cobras on the call here.
UFO Truth says that looks like Master Chief. I don't know. The helmet's not quite the same. Master Chief confirmed.
We got Jason. Jason just got raptured. How you doing, buddy? Jason? Jason's not there. Jason was in the room with Elizabeth.
Sucked away.
We got the Drunken Talk on the show. What's going on, buddy?
Maybe it's just Discord. I've been having some audio issues as well. I don't know.
Taco?
I'm here, my friends.
What is going on, buddy? How are you?
I'm ecstatic. We had a crazy day at work. We streamed the Microsoft conference over our tablet to show people. Highly disappointed. And then Bethesda comes and blows the water out of everything.
I didn't watch it. Well, what did they show? I was hold on, let me put it on the screen here. Let me put it on the screen. I was let me find it. Hold on. The cult. Let's take the cult off. I was there's me on the screen. That's me during the Bethesda. That's me right there. So what happened during Bethesda?
Oh man, well, naturally they showed off Fallout and it's multiplayer. And it's not like Elder Scrolls Online. It is like Fallout, but multiplayer, and you can build anywhere. You can launch. You can obtain launch codes to launch nukes that haven't been detonated from the different silos around. It looks good. They're releasing Fallout Shelter for PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch tonight, so we'll all be able to play Fallout Shelter. Naturally, of course, Starfield. Oh my God, Starfield.
Not
they
too
actually
much
show
scene,
like gameplay of Starfield or just the logo? Because I just saw the logo.
Well, like Simtex was saying, if the rumors about this game are anywhere close to being true, it's going to be crazy. And to be honest, the last time I said if the rumors of this game are anything like the game, it's going to be crazy, it was No Man's Sky. And look where we're at today.
Yeah, the rumors for Starfield make it like, gosh darn it, man, the ultimate game ever. I mean, it is just, I kind of feel like some of those rumors are just, some of them probably might not be true because it's like someone just listed what the perfect game would be. And
yeah,
we are talking about Bethesda.
Yeah, this is Bethesda.
I know.
They make quality stuff.
Bethesda. Yeah, you know what I mean? If it was any other company, I'd be like, I don't know. But it's Bethesda. It's so exciting. It's amazing.
Well, you notice he said single player. It's not multiplayer.
Yep.
That's fine. so's No Man's
They
Sky
could always
for
add
a
that
long
later.
time.
I'm content with
DLC.
it myself. It looked great. I mean, to me, it looked like it showed off like a rip in the space-time continuum, and everything just created a black hole and collapsed in on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, who knows? I don't care. I want to play it. I want to play Fallout. I want to play Battlefield 5. Battlefield looks great. I want to. It's going to be, dude. This is going to be a very good year for games, no matter what, like what genre you play.
I think a lot of what we're seeing could actually be next gen as well. I mean, usually what we see at E3 is like it's like 2 years out, and 2 years out, we're talking next gen already. Hold that thought there, Taco. We got Urban Murder on the call. How you doing, buddy?
What's going on, man? I'm doing great. Super stoked about Bethesda. I actually didn't follow anything about Starfield, so that I'm definitely on that hype train now.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, I 110% agree with Adam. I was saying that earlier today in the chat that I honestly would prefer Hello Games not to release anything about No Man's Sky. I think it would be cool if we went all the way to July and we didn't hear a thing. Hate to be the Debbie Downer.
The best of a bad situation. I'm looking at the silver lining here. I mean, I would
You two could go start a club,
but
I'm gonna
see it all at once. That would be.
I want to see something.
We need a trailer for the next gen people, or like the Xbox and like Penny Wii game or whatever the heck it's called. We need a trailer for all these new people, because anytime they go look up No Man's Sky trailers, they're only going to find the old E3 trailers or all the negative. We need something new.
I agree.
Yeah, but I guess what I would say is what if they would have done it on Microsoft and they would have gotten booed the minute Sean Murray walked out there? Then that's all they're going to see is more recent news about it.
They would have been booed when they showed Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. Well, see, Sean Murray didn't even have to come out. They could have done it the way they did a lot of their trailers during this conference. They would show a trailer, and then right after it, they would be like a world premiere, and then show a trailer. They could have done it that way, just been like world premiere. No Man's Sky next. Show us a trailer. Let the crowd do with what they will.
There's still loads of opportunity for it to come out, though.
I mean, they could show it at PlayStation, you know?
I tell you what, earlier, Captain Monday Baker was he was pretty upset in the chat earlier. Captain Monday Baker, how are you? How are you now? Are you? I ended the stream because a lot of people were a little upset. I mean, it was especially Captain Monday Baker, and he wasn't alone. So I ended the stream earlier and fell asleep. But I ended the stream earlier, and hopefully people have calmed down a little bit, and we got your basic math saying deep booming voice world premiere. Infinite Lightning says your basic maths. It's been a while since they made one that is quality. What is he talking about? What are you guys talking about?
I think they're talking about advertisement for No Man's Sky is what I'm seeing. I think that's what they're all talking about. There's a couple of people who made comments about they haven't put anything out for a while.
It upset me because Microsoft showed a trailer calling it a world premiere of Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition, and Tales of Vesperia has been out for 360 for like 10 years.
I said this at the beginning of the whole thing, that I felt like, with the ARG going on, I kind of felt like it was going to get in the way of advertising for Microsoft. Now, either Microsoft started this campaign up with No Man's Sky like they really cared. Like, this is coming to we're getting it, guys. Check this out. They were really excited about it. And if you went on Twitter and you looked in 505 Games on their Twitter page, and you go down in the comment section where people talking crap, 505 Games is literally defending No Man's Sky in the comments.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen a publisher do that before. I've never, well, maybe I have, but it's not common, and I was like, wow, this is going to be interesting. And then I thought to myself, well, they can't really market No Man's Sky. They can't do an ad campaign if the ARG is going on, because the ARG drip feeds us content of the update. It leaves us puzzled on, what's going to be in it. We get a little screenshot here. We get a little hint of a bumper to a spaceship there. And, that's what Waking Titan does. So if that's going on, then we're not going to see a trailer. And I said this at the very onset of all this Xbox stuff, that something needs to happen. That I love the ARG, but I would rather see an ad campaign, a strong one, to make this game have a good impact on the launch day for Xbox and Tencent Wii game. And I really think that's what we had going on here, is they really can't have both. And because it would be in Microsoft's best interest to show a 30-second trailer. Look at the little trailer they showed for Starfield. They showed a planet and what looked like, what, it was at a space station? Something.
Space station satellite.
Yeah. And then that was it. And then they showed the logo. I mean, it would cost almost zero money to throw something up there for No Man's Sky. Even if it was just to put the name out there into people's houses today, just to put No Man's Sky up on the screen, put the Atlas up there, and maybe show a planet like they did in that Starfield trailer. Something teaserous at the very minimal, so that way the name No Man's Sky was in people's houses today. More so than ever. Just like a refresher. Like, hey guys, remember, we're getting No Man's Sky. Let's move on.
I agree. Real quick, Cobra, I'm going to leave the call, try to rejoin because you guys are cutting in and out really bad. So I will be back.
Alrighty.
I have a quick question for you, Cobra, while nobody's.
Go ahead, Taco.
Did you by chance add somebody to the Cobra TV Discord by the name of Flower Child, or I think it is?
No, people can add themselves.
Well, the reason I was wondering is she claims it's my girlfriend. She, like, whenever I talk about her on streams and stuff, she's Flower Child. But she made a Discord today, and she claims she got a invite to the Cobra TV thing. So yeah, she's in Cobra TV Discord group. I mean, she may not know how to use Discord, but she claims that she got an invite. I was just curious.
The invite's actually in the description of every video. So all you have to do is click it, and boom, you're in.
Okay. And it says you've been invited, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably what it is then. She probably did that because she likes to listen to our streams whenever I'm on. And,
very good.
She doesn't like to watch my streams whenever I stream.
So I was supposed to have my father on tonight for Father's Day. But we're going to push that back to, I think, next Sunday.
When is Father's Day? 17th?
The 17th, 16th or 17th.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, my father was my dad was gonna come on. He was gonna call us all nerds and make fun of me for a little bit, and just a little Father's Day celebration. But I think I'm gonna pull him on the show for next Sunday. It'd be kind of fun, I think. Have him bust my balls a little bit.
That'd be well cool.
I have the 16th
Cobra
off
getting roasted live.
I have the 16th off work for No Man's Sky Con that has been postponed. Yay.
We got Exploring Life on the call. Exploring Life, what's going on, buddy? You have been raptured.
Yo, man. What's good, dude?
What's good? Not earlier. That's not.
How do I sound? Here, I'm gonna.
That wasn't good.
I'm gonna put my headset in real quick, okay?
You're gonna put your 10 cent?
My headset.
Oh. Okay, buddy.
I wanted to say really quickly, I was speaking with Panda from the Hidden Panda Show
right.
a little bit earlier.
Boy.
He brought something up that was really important.
All right, I'm back.
He was saying that if it was him, he would bring it up as a he would release it as a soft release, because if they're confident that the content will carry the game, all the YouTube content for it going up, it will blast the internet, and that will be enough advertisement to sell it without any advertisement campaign. And it's like completely contrary to everything we've all said, so it's worth considering. It's possible.
Yeah.
Hey, a trailer could drop out of the blue.
Man, thanks for having me on, man. I was doing a live stream, streaming No Man's Sky with a friend, and then we decided to go watch the Bethesda stream when it started.
Yeah.
And it definitely made my night really happy. Like I have like endorphin high right now because they're like, oh, here's Rage 2 and it looks so amazing, and they're like, oh, here's 2 new Wolfensteins, here's a new Doom game, and then they're like, here's Fallout, you play with your friends, you can nuke each other, you can build stuff, you can, and it comes out in November, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, they rocked
Dude,
the house.
I had to
They
change
weren't-
my pants once it was over with. But
Yeah. And I was gonna say, I know everybody's kind of upset tonight, and I understand, but like, tomorrow 505 Games is gonna be there. So, they might have something tomorrow at E3.
Yeah, but they're not scheduled to go on stage and release anything. They have a booth. They're not actually going to go up.
Okay.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a trailer could
but
drop on YouTube.
That's true. But I'm still surprised because I mean the ARG was pointing something big was going to happen today. So
Well, Elizabeth died today.
So maybe that meant something bad went on. I don't know. Something bad happened.
They're running, now we're at the part where they're running out of actors. So I don't know. Maybe it's coming to an end.
I don't know, Cobra. After you did your whole, you don't talk bad about the Atlas with the Echo, I'm starting to wonder about you.
Why?
Oh my gosh, dude. Then the other game they had was the freaking procedurally generated game on your phone called Blades or something. But it looks like such a realistic game, but you could play on your phone, and you could play with people that are playing on VR on their computer from your phone. Oh my gosh. Dude, it is great. It's like a AAA looking game that you can play on your phone, and it has procedurally generated dungeons. Like Bethesda is really making their maps bigger. They're starting to use procedural generation, and then I can't wait until they tell us what's happening with Starfield. But Rage 2, or was it No, it's Rage 2. That game looks so amazing because there you could see like broken planets and moons in the background, and oh my gosh, so freaking excited.
Yeah.
Hang on a second, Cobra. You just asked why. Hang on. We haven't seen you on camera now in a few subcasts. Is there some type of glitch going on in your AI systems?
Cobra, don't say anything. You're sworn to secrets. Don't say anything.
Okay, buddy. Thank you. So let's see if we can get some more Cobras on the show here. Where's your girlfriend? I want to talk to your girlfriend.
She's
I'm here.
She's not watching us right now. She has to watch the
No, I'm not trying to steal his
honey.
girlfriend.
How you doing?
There you go.
It's Mrs. Taco. Yeah.
I'm Miss Taco. How are you?
Wait,
well,
what?
hello there, Ms. Taco.
Wait, who's this?
This is Flower Child.
Are you serious?
No, don't you know your girlfriend's voice?
Yeah, what the hell, man? How long y'all been together?
Talking to?
Well, I've never heard her voice.
Wait, hang on.
What?
I'm sitting here trying to look and see who's like in the chat, because everybody sounds different on here compared to Skype. And
Well, we're all different, so we're gonna sound different.
Wait, what is going on right now?
I'm confused too. Save me.
Your girlfriend's not here. I'm pretty sure that was Exploring Life.
I thought for a second Cobra was doing like a woman's voice impersonation or something with some like sound changer. I'm like, wait a minute, what is going on here?
I'm not gonna lie.
Like that is.
I gotta stop laughing. I'm freaking tearing up. Oh my gosh. I was like tearing up right when they showed us right at the end of the freaking Bethesda stream, and they were showing the Starfield, and I was like, no way. I was like, even though there's no gameplay, I'm just, I know it's gonna be good. I know it's gonna be good.
Like, why does everybody sound different? Agmire, how you doing, buddy? Agmire.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, bud? What is that faint voice I'm hearing? Did Taco get silenced?
Oh no, I'm here.
Oh, okay.
That's my pet rock. That's my pet rock, Cobra.
That's your okay. Agmire, what's on your mind, buddy? Thank you for coming on the show.
Hey, I was this is my first time on the show actually.
Oh yeah, we spoke to each other in Alice FM, didn't we?
I don't think so.
I thought we did because I got your name wrong.
Yeah, actually, you're right. We did. I remember.
Play some agony. Oh, man.
So
I just watched the trailers and that's pretty cool.
What do you think about that? No trailer for no appearance or presence or trailer or anything like that today at E3 Microsoft?
I think like everyone said, they may come to the PlayStation conference.
Yeah, that's probably a possibility. I know people were saying this was fake, but like a month ago or something, there was something on Reddit where guys like had leaked information, and there was a secret code name that looked like something for No Man's Sky would name, and it said it was gonna be on the PlayStation. I mean, it could be, but it doesn't make any sense to me because why would they show No Man's Sky on the PlayStation if they're trying to advertise for Xbox players? It just doesn't make sense.
Well, everybody knows it's coming to Xbox, but everybody knows that it's also already out for PlayStation. So it's kind of like whenever they announced Devil May Cry and Just Cause. Everybody knows Just Cause and Devil May Cry is coming to both systems, but they did it.
That's true, yeah.
So here's a little bit of hype. It's fake as false. Well, it's not fake or false, but it's more speculation. I think anybody can handle, and I think it's so speculative that it's ridiculous. But
hit me
what
with
if
your tinfoil stick?
Yes, this is it's crazy thinking. Don't even take this with a grain of salt. But what if Sony had like rights to this E3? And hear me out. Hear me out. So and the reason why they could have rights is because of their announcement on I think 11th or 12th, where they said an eagerly anticipated game comes to PlayStation VR.
Oh, dude, you're right. Because the freaking all the these VR blog websites. Because I've been trying to. I'm the kind of guy that looks up all the news that's happening on Google for No Man's Sky, and the recent things you look up is Upload VR, which all these VR people, even my uncle that knows nothing about No Man's Sky, he's like, oh, so No Man's Sky is coming to VR. All these VR people think that No Man's Sky is coming to PlayStation VR. So maybe they are gonna announce something there for VR, and then maybe like some next trailer. But okay, I don't get too speculative, but yeah, I hear what you're saying.
They did make that announcement that that an eagerly anticipated game comes to PSVR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, No Man's Sky, it's big with us in our community, but to other people, it's like No Man's Sky. It's kind of like they think of it as a failure because they're not really, keeping up.
What else would be an eagerly
had a person
anticipated
come in
game?
the store yesterday, and they grabbed one of our demo cases of No Man's Sky for Xbox One and brought it up to the register. And I'm like, "Oh, are you going to pre-order No Man's Sky?" And he's like, "No, I'm going to buy it." Like, dude, it's not out yet. And I did everything I could, and he's like, "No, I'll wait. I'll pick it up when it comes out." Like, dude, you just pre-order. Just pre-order the dang game. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it to save his life.
Boondock in the chat says tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is I guess Sony.
That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying the whole time is that PlayStation has rights to No Man's Sky, and they're gonna release it and everything. And to second that thought, I also feel like Sony owes it to like the PlayStation community to kind of like redeem Hello Games and No Man's Sky because of all the shit that they pulled with No Man's Sky.
Right.
And
good point.
Like I mean, if Sony hadn't backed Hello Games from the very beginning, then I don't think there would have been as many problems. And I feel like Hello Games also, the reason why they didn't want to go sit on Microsoft is because they I would assume, I mean, everyone's talking about PR and making money and everything. I would assume that they not only have to go do a good release for people who are actually still currently playing the game, but they still got to bring back those people that flaked out because it wasn't what they were promised by. I don't mean Sean Murray. I mean Sean Murray, Sony Sean Murray.
Chicken Rice Gaming in the chat says, I'm honestly surprised that so many people thought No Man's Sky would beat E3. I'm not. This is a relaunch of the game. It's being put in front of Microsoft, or Xbox One, and it's being put in front of Tencent Wii Game. If you combine those numbers, that is bigger. That is bigger. That's being put in front of a bigger consumer base than the first launch, because there's over 200 million people on Tencent Wii Game. And then you got an entire new console. There's a lot of money riding on the potential sales of No Man's Sky. So for people to think that No Man's Sky would be at E3, we're in every right in thinking so, and had great educated guesses that it would be there, and it's common sense that it would be there, because that's money left on the table. And I don't understand why they didn't at least utter the words No Man's Sky, because they left money on the table today. So that is why so many people thought. I don't know.
So they might still have rights over No Man's Sky, because that would be interesting. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Either tomorrow there might be something through 505 might release something on their Twitter or something, because games, or most game companies, they released some teaser trailers before E3, like Bethesda did. So I'm just surprised that I'm just surprised we didn't get anything today, especially with the ARG.
505 could always release a trailer at their stand. It only plays at their stand, and once it releases on their stand, it's uploaded to YouTube, and it's going to be tagged under E3 2018.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So
none of us actually know what the details were on the contract that Sony still have with Hello Games.
I know the details. I was there when they signed it. Yep, I was there.
Oh, we got Snow Obsidian joining the chat. Snow, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Was that
Dun, 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 dun. Dramatic.
Snow?
Okay, I'm here. Sorry, but it's just when you raptured me, I lost internet connection. I'm here though.
I'm sorry. I do that to people sometimes.
It's all Cobra's fault. I had to switch to my PC. I'm out of my closet now. I'm on my big PC.
Once you're somehow connected to my PC, I promise you, you're going to have technical difficulties.
Cobra's a virus. He's just a virus.
It's Cobra's venom.
No, he is an AI that is involved with all this Wear stuff and Atlas stuff going on.
What's on your mind there, Snow?
I can't get it out of my mind. I just
how did you feel about today at E3 and Microsoft not showing up, not showing anything with No Man's Sky?
Sorry, could you repeat that? Taco's talking nonsense.
Taco's talking? Taco talking?
Taco time? Taco Bell?
It's not nonsense. There's logic behind my words. But go right ahead.
Taco Bell?
Could you repeat that?
So what do you? Are you crushed?
What's on my mind tonight?
Yeah, what's on your mind? Let's go with that.
Lots of things. Lots of things you don't want to know about.
Give us the number one thing that's on your mind.
No, don't do that. Nothing illegal.
I mean, not the number. Sky related. Like No Man's Sky related.
Don't.
No.
If it's No Man's Sky related, I will say this. If No Man's Sky does not show up at any of the E3 conferences or interviews or what have you, I will rip Sony and Xbox's faces off.
Oh, you guys better watch out.
Down the road that we haven't went down in a long time. And Snow, I'm upset with you because I love you, and now I'm scared that my face is going to get ripped off. And I don't know how.
Better be careful, guys. Better be listening, Sony. We're 505. Got to do something.
That was Snow who said that. So just the authorities go that way.
We have no affiliation with Snow.
Right. Yeah, just he's over that way.
He's over that way. The cops come up, they're like, have you seen this guy? And Cobra's like, nope. They're like, he's always on your channel, Cobra. He's like, nope, never seen him. Don't know who he is.
Snow Obsidian, do me a favor, Sony. Kiss me on the neck when you do that.
We have got the the mysterious Martin Requiem in the chat. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Martin.
Well, let me first start by
from my laughter death.
let me first start by
Stop it, Taco. You're gonna get banned. No, the reason why I said that is because Martin Requiem is one of the mods behind every single No Man's Sky Facebook group. That's why I said that.
I first want to say, after watching the Bethesda stream, I have to get my hand out of something. Wait, that's not PG over here. Anyway, it was awesome. It was awesome and very interested indeed when I heard you guys talking about Starfield, which that is pretty much interesting. And yeah, the confirmation of the Elder Scrolls 6 that made my day basically. So
what's Starfield?
Starfield is gonna be wow. It's
procedural generated Fallout game.
Did you say what, Starfield?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Just Google it. It's like No Man's Sky and Fallout, and it's
they're trying to do something new. That's what they're trying to do.
It's totally amazing.
One game.
Yeah.
So say it's a field full of stars. It's easier that way.
Yeah.
Bethesda.
It's basically
Bethesda rock the studio. That's for sure.
Starfield is a new kind of toothpaste.
What?
That's it.
No,
there you go. I don't know. Moving on.
Moving on. So I think we covered all the E3 stuff, sir.
What's that?
I was just gonna say, I think we covered all of our opinions on the E3 here.
Yeah, I mean, there's still hope. It's not over. It's not over.
No, there's tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, for tonight. I was actually.
I don't know. Waking Titan could do something tonight.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, because there was supposed to be something today, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, Elizabeth died.
Yeah, was that what was supposed to happen? Okay.
Yeah, she's dead.
What?
I just why did they must have known that Microsoft.
You didn't know that Elizabeth died?
I like it that Cobra's like, Elizabeth's dead, and everyone else is like, meh.
We're like, we didn't see No Man's Sky at E3. We're all upset about this, but Emily's dead. And we're like, eh. It's like, we just want the game. Sean, give it to us.
Yeah, the game is the gerbil still alive, though?
Who?
Is the gerbil still alive? The little thing.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah,
they don't live that long.
I think Elizabeth probably declared war on a hub and they blew her up.
Wow.
Sorry, I had to say it.
I want to go there. I so want to go there. Please.
Yeah, it says the AI Cobra TV.
Yeah, that caught me off guard.
No, she tried to give away a
What a
leaked
segue.
trailer for next.
So, question for everybody: are you less hyped now that we didn't see No Man's Sky at E3, or are you more hyped to see when next hits?
I'm the same hyped. It's mixed with a little bit of a depression.
Yeah. Well, I mean, E3 is not even over yet.
I'm more hyped.
So we don't. I mean, E3 is not over yet, so we still got tomorrow. I bet you they're gonna see at least that we were upset, because I know they watch Cobra, they spy on him, so I'm gonna assume that they know that we're upset, so they're probably gonna give us something tomorrow at least, either on PlayStation or 505. So
they got all this planned. It's already planned. We're sitting here speculating, and they're sitting back listening to us right now, laughing their butts off.
Yep.
And we got them good. We got them good. They have no idea what's coming.
What if they don't show up at E3, right? They don't show up at E3. They just wait till everything cools off. Day after E3 ends, boom, Shadow drops the trailer, and we lose our minds. It could happen. You don't know. It could happen.
Yeah. That's an amazing comment.
Just when the dust falls, that's when they shadow drop the next trailer.
And Cobra comes out of the closet as being the Atlas himself.
What?
Chicken and Rice in the chat put Local got revenge on us by removing the trailers from E3.
Man, update's coming soon, though. That's
Brady in
for
the
sure.
chat says Inside Xbox is tomorrow, and Sean appeared at the last one. It's possible.
Oh,
It's
Really?
possible. I mean, the trailer
Okay.
could drop there.
Yeah, he did say he would be back on there. So
Maybe. I mean, they did show Sea of Thieves live, and that could have gotten booed, but it didn't. But it could have. But maybe they just didn't want a live reaction for No Man's Sky's trailer. So
Yeah.
maybe they saved the trailer to be dropped during the Xbox Live show, and it's not a live
Possibly.
audience.
That's true.
Someone in the chat says 505 already has the game for its booths, possibly. So maybe they'll like show off maybe a trailer in their E3 booth or something.
When are their booths live? Weren't they live today?
I don't know.
The entire E3?
But you do have a good point with like, because they don't know how the audience is going to react. If they release a trailer and everyone boos, that
could hurt.
That could go, that could have a very negative effect.
I don't think those are Xbox players. I mean, I don't think they would have booed. I mean, Sea Thieves was pretty bad, and no one booed for that. So I don't know. I don't.
We were streaming. Did you see that one point in time where everybody was clapping, but they showed the audience and not a single person was clapping?
Yeah. Yeah.
What the world was that all about? What was that? Would they do record the clapping from last year and just played it during their presentation?
It's a 50s clap track.
Microsoft's stream was so weird.
This year,
Bethesda has gotten an A+. That's for sure. They rocked. They made a lot of things for free. They made the new Elder Scrolls match for you could get Elder Scrolls right now for free online, and then they're like coming out with lots of cool DLCs. And they're like, hey, guess what? You want to play the new Fallout game before it comes out in November? Oh yeah, we're gonna have a free beta.
Did anybody watch the EA press conference?
Yeah, a little bit.
That
of it.
was like the worst press conference.
That was
okay. Cobra. This is what okay. You know what Command and Conquer is, right? It's like a real time strategy game.
Right.
They made Command and Conquer for mobile, right? It doesn't look that fun, but they had like a shoutcasting a match between these two guys looking at their cell phones for like 10 minutes. They spent and you're just seeing this little screen and like their thumbs hitting their phones. Like it was the weirdest thing I have ever seen. And like not a single person clapped. And
What you don't realize is after the 11-minute mark, one of the people that was staring at their phones gets hit by a car.
Guys, we got Dave King on the call. Dave, how you doing, buddy?
Dave King is still in the waiting room.
I raptured him.
Oh, rapture him again.
Welcome to Cobra TV.
Smartass.
Yeah, I've been in the waiting room like 5 times tonight because I keep jumping out.
Dave, what's going on, buddy? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Cobra. How are you doing?
Awesome. Very good, man. What's on your mind? How did you deal with the E3 depression today?
I'm actually not that depressed. I'm quite excited, actually. I think that new player model image that was released on Waking Titan today, I think is quite interesting. Have you seen that?
Yeah, we got it on screen right now.
Yeah, I think that is really cool. That mask, the face of it just looks so strange. I don't think anyone was expecting anything like that.
It reminds me of the old scuba equipment from like the 50s and 40s or whatever.
Yeah, possibly. Is there going to be things like long range deep water torches on it? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to get. Allowing you to explore underwater more. Mm-hmm. And I was saying in the chat room a minute ago, maybe the technology for exploring underwater is already in the game. Someone mentioned it on Facebook the other day. I think it was a guy called Chris Osborne, who said that maybe the squid ships are going to be, you can upgrade them and then use them to travel underwater, which I think could be really interesting.
Hey, I'm gonna go, Cobra, but man, it's been awesome being on. I was glad I finally got to make it on tonight.
Okay, buddy. It's been a pleasure having you on.
Yeah, dude. We'll see what happens tomorrow, man. I'll be on. Pretty excited. I definitely was excited I was upset, watching the stream earlier today, but watching Bethesda kind of made my night. So I don't know if anybody else is feeling the same, but
totally, Bethesda was excellent.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it.
Dude, you watch the whole thing. Every game that they showed me, I want to buy so bad. People talked about this Rage 2 game, and I was like, what the heck is this? And then they showed it, and it looked so crazy. The combat, how it just looked like a game like mixed between a realistic Borderlands game and just like, oh man, it's crazy.
That was what they tried with Rage 1 years ago.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
love
man,
the
thanks
way
for
that
having
Todd
me.
Howard. Sorry, I love the way. Yeah, guys, no worries, guys. I love the way that Todd Howard actually sort of called out Walmart Canada about the leak. You know, do you remember the leak where they sprayed over with the pink spray, the spray can? He actually give them, and so they are so self-aware about the online community and what they think and stuff like that. Just amazes me.
I still remember the Bethesda guy talking about Fallout 4 and how you're going to get to see Fallout universe before the bombs hit. And then I see him tonight throwing out all this new stuff. And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's high as a cat. I want what he's on.
Well, it's the nuclear weapons that have sold it for me. I'm going to be like a kid in a candy store. I'm going to be able to use nuclear weapons against other players in game. That's awesome. Awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. That's the
like
first
the
thing I'm going to be
ultimate
going looking for is launch codes. I want the launch codes.
We got
You know what's
Macron
gonna
on the
suck,
show today.
right?
Macron, how you doing,
They're
buddy?
gonna
What's on
end
your
up
mind?
Releasing this. The next update will come out, and then by November, when all these new things come out, they'll release another update for No Man's Sky that we will all be changing our pants for again.
Macron, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
He's muted.
Macron, oh, he's muted. Okay, maybe he doesn't want to come on.
Oh no, he's here. He's here.
Macron, what's going on, buddy? Macron?
The crone.
Macronicus.
No,
A lot of
right?
people in chat are saying that Sony's press conference is tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
tomorrow.
maybe they will show something No Man's Sky related at the Sony press conference.
It's still possible. Still possible.
Yeah.
We got Thoth Star.
Does anybody know the Eastern Standard Time time for the Sony press conference? Because I got to work tomorrow and I want to stream it for everybody at work.
Look it up.
Look it up. Yes.
I got the schedule off the YouTube IGN page because as soon as they streamed live, they put the in the description they put the schedule down so you could see what was coming every 15 minutes.
If I knew the Pacific Standard Time version of it, I could calculate it, but I ain't going to be able to look it up while I'm at work, so I need to know the time. That way I can.
We got a new caller on the show that is going by the name Name. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great, man. Doing great. That's a very interesting. That is very hard to introduce. Hello, we've got Name on the show.
Welcome to Cobra TV, Mr. Name.
Thank you.
You're not
Buddy, what's on your mind?
Not much, I guess. I don't know.
I like that answer. I like that answer, Cobra. I'm taking that.
I don't really.
I'm always thinking that. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, and Abraham Lincoln. What's going on?
It's almost like the same approach when it asked, "What's your username?" Oh, not much. I don't know. Name.
My password is password. No.
Hey, all right, everybody in the chat, go to Gmail, type in name and password, and you got a whole brand new account, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. You didn't hear me say that.
What do you think about all the mess? Name. Do you think that we're going to get a trailer still, or do you think it's just they're just going to go straight? Maybe we'll get it through Waking Titan later on, or just straight to the update and then trailer.
I don't know. Probably get a trailer, but maybe not at E3 is what I'm thinking. Like maybe they'll just have a teaser with Waking Titan, but yeah, that's I haven't really speculated a lot about it, but that's what I thought.
Yeah. So, what console do you play on, man? Are you PlayStation, or are you looking forward to the Xbox version, brother?
I play on PS4.
Oh, that's
yeah.
it. PlayStation, way to go.
Yeah, I've had it since launch. So yeah, I'm playing it. Yeah.
And you're a co-bro and you didn't even know it.
Clap your hands.
Yeah.
Hey Taco, I got the Pacific time. It says 6 p.m. Pacific.
6 p.m. Pacific. Let's see.
For what?
It should be 2 p.m. Eastern time. Sony.
I think it's later than that. I think it's like 10 at night.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock at night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Damn, man, we closed.
Chicken Rice Gaming in the chat.
So
Have we got any idea what time 505 are on tomorrow?
Hold on, I'll look it up.
They're at 5:05.
No, wait, 505 isn't going on stage tomorrow. They're going.
Adam's
I'm sorry. I couldn't resist.
That was quite funny. I got
I couldn't resist. I thought it was funny, guys. Jeez.
That was funny.
All right,
It's
Cobra.
like crickets, just crickets. Like nothing.
I've got a couple photos for you, Cobra, of a new base that I just renovated.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to hear something funny, anytime somebody mentions 505 and you have the caption set on YouTube, it says 5.05 like a time. So it's like 5:05 time wise.
I hear crickets.
I don't know how to
that's
respond to
confused
that.
people.
I don't know how to respond.
If you're deaf, you're out of luck. But 5:05, there you go. That'll help you a little bit if you're deaf.
So I got a question for everybody. Little controversial question here. Do you think any like new villains will pop up in the No Man's Sky community to replace Lakar?
Oh, I've already started fights. So I've already started fights already on Facebook.
Boondock in the
Is
chat.
Serious Gamer Army gonna take over the Galactic Hub?
What was that?
F word the Galactic Hub. Them F word and C words.
Taco, calm down. Calm down.
Taco, don't be rabid. What is wrong with you?
I'm having an existential crisis here.
So Adzaloni in the chat, he says perhaps Hello Games stored the trailer on Lakar's YouTube channel.
Yeah, okay, but Lakar's YouTube channels, and it's gone. It's gone.
It explains everything.
Whoops.
Maybe
Boondock in the chat.
And they uploaded it unlisted, and only certain people are going to get invites to it.
Okay, Boondock in the chat says, I don't want to believe it, but I feel like they won't show us a thing because it will interfere with the ARG. I 100% agree. I think that's why we didn't see it there today. And I've said that from the very beginning of the announcement of the Xbox.
That hurts, though. That really hurts.
I think they do need a trailer, though, because even today, like you said, Emily died. And we're just kind of like, okay, you know, it's. I feel like a lot of people are kind of getting bored of the ARG, and we just want the update. It's still fun to talk about, but it's like something big happened. Like Emily died, and we're like we didn't see a trailer at E3. You know what I mean?
You know what? I'm still on that boat. I still don't think they're going to show anything.
So Cobra, are you worried they're gonna introduce more kegs into the game?
No, I'm worried that they're not going to give me the opportunity to be able to kill one.
I want to see a lasher plant.
What do you have against Gek like Cobra? What is your thing? You always trash talking the Gek.
Oh, don't get.
Okay, the Gek.
I ain't gonna do it. Cobra, stop me.
The Gek, they enslaved the Korvax. They blew up Korvax Prime. They waited until the Viking went to war with the Sentinels, and when the Viking won, they were weak. The Gek swooped in and nearly obliterated the Viking. But the Viking came back and won. But the Gek can't be trusted still. They stink. They only smell good when you give them nip. They're disgusting when they're young. They're like larval little tadpoles, disgusting, stinky, slimy things. And I don't trust them because they're still Gek.
But
I'm sorry.
they have nice looking hats.
Cobra, I gotta say this.
They got hats.
Them Gek bastards. I'm sorry. I had to say that. I'm sorry. I had to say that. I could have said worse, trust me, but I held it in.
Where's my bleep
Tell us
button?
how you really feel, Cobra. I mean, wow. How long you been holding that one in?
I hate him. Yes.
I'm a little taken aback by the violent outburst there. I'd like to be honest.
You don't want to
I'm a
get on
little bit
Cobra's
scared.
bad side. Just everybody, don't get on
that
Cobra's
was-
bad side.
That was
Drop
easy.
the hammer, man.
Bad side once, and I got scars to prove it, and I'm not going to go down that road.
That's not true. Those scars are probably from Flower Child.
No, you don't want to get on
You don't bring the flower child into this, because if you bring the flower child into this, then I'm in trouble. And
Fight.
you're an AI, so you ain't got no say in this AI. I'm over you. I'm over. I'm. All right, I'm just going to calm down and let everybody realize it for themselves.
Are you taking bath salts? Are you taking bath salts?
No, I'm drinking Bush.
So Brady in the chat says Inside Xbox is at 2 p.m. at PDT time. I don't know what PDT is.
PDT, BST, EST, Central, Pacific. Stop it.
Well, it's 2 p.m. 2 p.m. There you go.
Taco, I want to talk to your girlfriend.
We will. I'll schedule it sometime, but we'll have to do it earlier in the cast whenever I'm not working. She's not listening to us now. She's probably asleep in bed. If she's online, by all means, bring her into the call.
Taco, I want to know, is that your real girlfriend, or is that the broken mannequin that you was dragging through a Wendy's parking lot?
No, that was an LSD trip, and we're not getting involved in that.
I mean, he is from
I'm telling you now, that was the beach, and we were holding hands. And when I woke up, I didn't know what to think.
What is going on? Cobra Craig Ward in the chat says, Cobra the Gekinator. That is amazing.
You know, Semtex, with the way you were acting all like super excited and wanting to say something, I thought you knew something was going on, man. You had me like, I don't know, anxious.
That had me crying. Sorry, that was so.
You know,
calm down. I'm not there to relieve you. Calm down.
The timing was perfect. It popped up just. Sorry.
How do you think I feel, man? Everything will be normal on my end, and then I have a notification sound from Rick and Morty, and people will say things and it will pop up.
Hold on.
Tickle, Morty.
Semtex.
Tickle, Morty.
Order.
Yes. Order. Semtex. Quit breathing heavy. Quit breathing heavy. Stop.
Literally,
just like that.
Stroke it out, man. Semtex is stroking out.
That's so funny.
Stop breathing heavy.
That's it, Semtex, just like that, baby. Come on, keep going.
Okay. Calm down, everybody. Calm down.
I'm okay.
Take a deep breath.
Repeat after me.
Will you stop making Semtex breathe?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That was so funny.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just imagine you strolling out of one of the space station doors, like multi-tool in hand, like, you know, leather jacket and everything, like the Gekinator. I'll be back. You know what I mean? That's just.
I already did that once, but that's another road we don't need to go down.
Oh boy.
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Vilmar.
Bill Maher is on the call.
No, he says I just got on. Someone is having sex.
That only happens once a month. I promise.
Oh my God, Taco, you're just killing me, man. You're just killing me, man.
That is a joke. If you know the Taco, then
so Cobra, ring planets. How about those ring planets, Cobra?
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that.
My God,
yeah. Woo! See, this is what happens to No Man's Sky fans when they don't get a trailer, Sean.
Dude, just think of how this would have gone if we had a trailer, Cobra. I mean, we got people hyperventilating over here. We haven't seen anything. Well, laughing at a joke in the text, we can't handle a trailer. Sean Murray did us a favor by not showing us anything. I'm telling you.
So we got ring planets confirmed. So that's good. I mean, we got the.
I've been telling you guys for like what, a month that the ring planets were real. They wouldn't have been on that cover art if they weren't real.
Exactly.
So we can visit Uranus. Oh wait, never mind.
Hey. You know, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but you know, you can fit like what is it, like 2,000 and something planet Earths in Uranus? It's like 2010.
That's gotta be painful.
You know what? You can fit 2011 if you relax.
I need to harvest some loop in No Man's Sky.
Just relax.
That get coil's gonna come in handy.
Okay, we just went offline. I think that last one was enough to scare everybody.
Semtex. Stop!
I think Semtex is broken.
Strange.
Stop.
Cobra,
Stop.
this is what's gonna happen. Sean Murray is gonna listen to this stream and he's gonna be like, you know what? We're packing our bags. We're done with No Man's Sky.
We're gonna be flagged for 18 and over on this because of Semtex.
Dude, I'm the one that's trying to hold it in. I mean, I'm the taco. Semtex, hold your stuff, man. I'm trying to. I know Cobra died.
Okay.
I think Semtex is broken.
It's gonna be an advertising campaign. It's gonna be Sean Murray, and he's like, "This is what fans think of our new next update," and it's just gonna be Semtex breathing. And it's like No Man's Sky next.
No Man's Sky next.
Now on Xbox
Prenatal
One.
Semtex.
That's the teaser trailer.
Oh
Yours
man!
now for like
Oh my
24.
god! Oh my gosh! Okay,
Yep.
guys, stop! You guys
What?
are making me laugh too much.
What's
you guys
wrong?
are making me laugh too much. It's making my jaw hurt.
Oh man, come on! I thought something was happening somewhere.
Jesus.
Captain Monday Baker in the chat
Stop.
says, "Laughter is good after the disappointment." I agree. We need
Yes.
some. We need some.
Yeah, definitely.
Indeed.
But I'm
And
disappointed
Sony's just around
though,
the corner.
man.
It could be at Sony. We don't know.
I
There's
told
still some hope.
Semtex that I was going to be family friendly on his show. I don't know if I should do that anymore.
You should definitely do that.
Like
You
4
should definitely,
times, man.
you should
And I've
definitely
been
do
as
that.
nice as I could be. I'm gonna get on there and I'm gonna just let loose, open my mouth, and whatever happens, happens.
That's what she said.
That could be missing.
Oh, Semtex, can I just quickly say congratulations on your first troll tonight? I thought that was awesome, by the way, the way you handled it.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so proud. I
On the what?
genuinely, I'm so
You got his
happy.
first troll. First official troll
My
tonight.
first official troll came into the stream. Oh, it was amazing, honestly.
Hey, I
Oh,
want a troll.
please.
I'm
It was-
jealous.
Oh, I don't. It was amazing. I was elated. You can imagine. Oh,
I've been looking
but
under
I just
bridges,
relied on
like
too much, and
trying to
I think
find
I made
trolls.
them have to have psychiatry.
oh, so good.
So Whiskey the
Yes,
Lady
sir.
in the chat says the first vid was a character on the box. Second vid was a ringed planet also on the box. Third vid, something else from the box.
That's a good
There's
thought.
What else is in the
the
box that we
craters.
haven't seen yet? Could it be like
Maybe we should start thinking outside of the box. I don't know.
Wait.
Wait, does the box exist at all?
Ooh.
There is no spoon. There is no spoon.
Maybe we should think inside the box.
Ooh, that's
Well,
a good
you
one.
can think inside the box, you can think outside the box, but I'm going to think in the existence that there is no box to exist.
But what happens when you open the box? Does
Well,
it
this
say what's in the
conversation's
box when you
gone.
open the box?
There's a dead cat in the
artificial
box.
intelligence here to lead us down a path of the cult that we have no control over.
The cult of the box? What?
The cult of the Atlas. The cult
That's it
of the
right there.
Atlas.
I'm telling you, man. I'll shut up. I'll shut up again. I'll shut up.
What do you think the chances are that the
25
Galactic
seconds. You
Post
got
took
25
over
seconds
Microsoft?
to throw something out there before I go crazy.
Go ahead. I want to hear this. What's going on, man? What's bothering you?
I can't get this off of my. Hang on. Are you talking to me or Snow or who?
No, you buddy.
I can't get this off of my mind.
What
I
is it?
haven't saw you now, my dear friend, quote unquote.
You want to see me? Look on the screen right now. This was me earlier. I accidentally fell asleep with the camera on.
No, yeah, I'm sure you did. I'm sure
No,
you
no,
did.
no. I'm serious. Take a look at the screen before I
I
take
did.
it.
I saw it. I saw your little short time on the camera. But
No,
that
no,
doesn't
no.
matter. Something's going on here. I don't know what.
Something
and I don't
bigger.
want to speculate.
Something more suspicious is going on.
Maybe Cobra's not at home right now. He's actually backstage getting ready for the Sony press conference tomorrow.
He's actually asleep
No,
in his
And he's
he's
like,
not-
my
he's
camera's
not-
unplugged, my webcam's not working. Then Cobra walks out on stage, and boom, No Man's Sky trailer.
No, he
I'm wearing my
is
tinfoil
part
hat.
of the Atlas, and we are part of the Echoes. All of this has already happened.
I think Taco.
I'm telling you, he's the Atlas. We are the Echoes, and I might be wrong as long as him being or us being the Echoes. I don't know, but I'm telling you, there's something suspicious going on, and this artificial intelligence is doing things.
Uh-oh.
What?
Not the wrong button.
You dropped your box?
No, I think.
DEFCON 5?
What?
Are we at DEFCON 5?
He dropped the box. Oh
Are we
my
on
god.
DEFCON 5?
Hey,
Cobra?
Cobra.
Simulation shutdown imminent?
Are you an AI, Mr.
I,
Cobra?
I think you've had you're hitting.
Oh
the
no.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
an AI?
I think you're hitting the sauce.
You?
He's not denying it.
No, he's not denying it, but he's not accepting either. He's
I'm not
saying
going to deny it because I like making this dude paranoid.
Well,
it.
I'm an AB. I'm an artificial box.
You're not where. I can already tell. You have nothing to do with where. You love the Atlas too much.
Darn right I do.
I could just picture Taco like talking to some random person that can't stop about all this stuff.
Because she said my name.
Wait, hang on. I said the Atlas.
And I
You
said
she.
She. Emily.
Okay. Explain yourself.
I don't have to.
Cobra.
Go back and watch the previous Waking Titan videos last year.
Oh no! We're not going down that previous. Okay. Go. Everybody else, go watch Waking Titan from previous to last year. But I need to know something, my dear quote unquote friend, Mr. Cobra TV, unquote.
Many quotes there. Are they on the box too?
Okay, Cobra, can you bring up the box art? Because we need to look at this box art.
I think I might still have it on here. Let me see.
Bring up the box art.
Everybody watching, Google the new box art for No Man's Sky, and we gotta dissect this thing and see what the next, the third thing's gonna be. Because we got ring planets, we got the player model. What's the third thing? We got to figure it out.
Maybe a one-time trip to the new box office. That was
Yeah.
No Man's Sky the movie confirmed. No, I don't know.
What if we are the trailer? What if we
t-shirt,
are the
I'm gonna be
trailer
sad.
for the next No Man's Sky update? We are the example of what the update could have in possibilities. We are the community that No Man's Sky had without multiplayer. So what if we are what they are intending for the next update? I mean, I'm having trouble with this. Hey, Mr. AI, aka quote Cobra TV, unquote.
I could just see Tim doing the air quotes every time he says.
Oh, he definitely is.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing it physically. I'm doing
And the
it
air
physically,
quotes
if you
are
wanna know.
slow and staggering.
One-handed because he's holding his phone.
I'm not in the drunken taco stage yet. I'm like
I think
halfway
you are.
there.
I think you are because
purposely
this.
tried to keep myself.
You better watch out. He's gonna throw his beer at you.
All right, so I got the
That's alcohol abuse, man. I don't condone alcohol abuse. Only empty can abuse.
I got the picture on the screen here, so I don't know. Maybe the next one would be a ship.
The trees look kind of tall.
Picture on the screen.
There's tall trees.
I don't know, man. That orange one, he kind of reminds me of this fella I know named Cobra.
If the third Mercury
I
hologram's a
take it
cardboard
back. I
box,
take it
I'm going to
back.
be pissed.
What's that?
That big triangle. I mean, it's like kind of like a diamond with a red
It's the
glow in the
Atlas.
middle. It reminds me of this guy I know named Cobra TV. You guys might know him.
So
is this what happens when an angel falls from grace?
What?
I said, is this what happens? Just move on. Pretend like it didn't happen. Whatever. We'll move
There's
on.
those weird ostrich-looking things in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, like those creatures down there. But yeah, I don't know. There's tall trees. We could get a picture of a tree, a hologram of a tree that's taller than our character.
Now, that's a good point. I mean, we did get confirmation that our characters look exactly like that. We did get confirmation of a ring planet that looks, exactly like that.
We're going to get a ship.
To look at those
ship.
animals. I've never seen an animal like that in No Man's Sky. So are we possibly looking at, newer animals, newer fauna?
That's what I
variation.
You
I'm
might be
thinking more
looking at a
variation.
velociraptor mixed with an antelope. Who knows?
Or a long neck.
Well, I do hope they're gonna bring new animal sounds, because the current animal sounds, they just remind me of my ex with a bad headache.
I've said that so many times, man. I mean, you walk over a hill, and you see this massive T-Rex, and it's eating something, and you're like, "Oh God, what do I do?" And it just turns and looks at you, and it's like.
Boondock brings a good chat. Boondock in the chat brings up a good point that we could possibly get the ships that we've seen, what we are speculating are multi-crew ships. I would, unless they're trying to take everything from the box art, which so far seems like that, but maybe it's just coincidence.
I really believe we got multi-crew thanks to that Waking Titan image. Because the same thing happened with the ships with the giant fin. So I truly believe that if we don't have multi-crew, I believe we have ships that can be crewed on your own with exocraft, but you could also crew them via multi.
But what about, didn't they change the box art?
Yeah, they did. Some box art has what people were speculating as a city. Some pictures don't have it in there. I don't know how.
See that in the distance.
Yeah, we can see it in this picture here. But I wonder if they removed it because of people's speculation.
Or maybe it are just procedural box arts.
Okay.
Oh no! If they removed it, then it's confirmed. If they didn't remove it, then it's probably just some more of that giant, crazy-looking plutonium that's close. If it hasn't been removed, then there's a good chance that there's a city in the distance. And I know that's crazy speculation off the wall and back, but I think it's enough for us to feel comfortable. I mean, I looked at the ring planets in this, and everybody wanted to tell me that I was crazy. It was like, it don't matter what the cover art says. I knew there would be ring planets, or they wouldn't have released this cover art. They wouldn't change it in our system. This is real.
I got a question for everybody. So currently in the game, like if you're around like water, like a lake or something, is it more like, do animals and creatures kind of congregate toward that area, or is it just random?
If it's a small lake, if it's a small lake or pond, they will congregate around a small pond. If it's a water planet, then good luck. God knows where those animals.
Okay, because I see those like creatures and they're kind of like chilling out next to a pond, and I was thinking maybe what if that made me think of like, ponds and bodies of water. What if there's creatures that can like, they're both aquatic but they can go on land, like crocodiles and that type of thing, where they could chase you in the water, and you know what I mean? Like, do you think we'll get something like that maybe?
beyond
Or
next
even less.
Because like we have fish right now, and we have like sharks and that type of thing, and then we have like the land animals, the sea animals, but we don't have like a kind of in between. Do you think they'll put more variation and add something
Maybe
like that?
The only thing that keeps ringing in my mind is Sean Murray saying, "We took a year and decided to make the game we wanted to make."
I was going to say, it could be as simple as better animal behavior, given that they are drinking from a pond and we currently don't see that behavior.
Better AI for animals and stuff. Yeah.
Better AI for animals.
And for
I tell you what would be the most exciting thing, though, to see, if we were to see a new image come out, would be some sort of multi-tool with a sight on it. It would hint towards actual on-ground.
I don't want to get sniped, man. I don't want to get sniped.
I don't think
that would be exciting to see.
I seriously believe that the game is going to be multiplayer, and all of us that has played this game as long as we have, you've never ran across an actual other player unless you meant to run across that player, unless you really actually took the time to meet up with that player. So I can't help but think that there's going to be a technology, maybe for your ship, that will be like a cloaking device that will give you the option to say, like it will, like when you enter a system, it will ring saying there's another person in your system, and it will do the same thing for them, for the other player that's in your system. It will ring on their ship saying there's another player in your system. You entering the system might have the option to cloak your ship for a certain amount of time, long enough to get to a planet.
No
And
Man's
once
Star
you're on a
Trek.
planet, good luck finding them. I mean, come on. I mean, you get to a planet and get out of your ship. If they scan it and they can just pop up your gamer tag over wherever you're at on the planet, I mean, that's seriously not a good idea. But if you can get to a planet, I mean, if you're in space, it's different.
No Man's Jan.
Jan Murray.
So Trebek Maxwell in the chat says a year isn't that long in development time standards.
That's true. Very true. But that's a quote from Sean, though. I mean, he said he took a year to make the game they wanted to make. So I've always speculated that it's been more than a year because they gave a roadmap on the updates that we got already. Not Atlas Rises, but the two others. And that was released a day before, the weekend before the game hit the shelves. Sean Murray said, "Hey, we're going to give them exocrafts. We're going to give them ways to build on the planet." And that was actually uploaded the weekend before the game came out. And none of us knew. None of us knew it was on YouTube at all, ever.
So Cobra, I'm wondering about you were talking about this in one of your earlier shows about the scaling. Do you think there will be any scaling? Because if you you go in photo mode, everybody knows this. The meteorites are way bigger if you go to photo mode compared to your ship. So would this mean a possible reset where people might be fearing because they're gonna just scale everything to multiplayer
we're gonna have a
size?
reset for sure. I mean,
definitely, ring planets are going to require a reset for definitely.
Yeah.
Straight off the bat, absolutely. And they're not going to. They're going to take the opportunity to introduce more new stuff as well at the same time because everything's procedurally generated. As soon as they reset it, all the new features are going to be implemented on that one reset.
That's what I think.
Zerpy in 505 has the No Man's Sky next announcement pinned on Twitter. No Man's Sky 505 boost confirmed.
What? Whoa! Wait a
Get
minute.
in.
What?
Wait,
Hold
did
on.
you say confirmed?
Going to Twitter. We're going to Twitter.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
That's what Zerpy said about 505 right now.
Okay, I got to say this though, based off the last question, talking about the reset. I hope you were all prepared for the great reset.
S-class capital freighter, 6 S-class ships, and $500 million in the bank. I think I'm ready for anything, Taka. Anything.
They can take my bucks. I don't care.
Oh, here we go, people. Come on.
They can take my gas. I don't care.
I see a white screen. Is that supposed to happen, Cobra?
That's the inside of the box.
It's happening.
I see. I see the mouse.
Oh dear God.
There we go.
All right, so we got their pinned tweet says No Man's Sky will launch on Xbox One at retail on Tuesday, July 24th in NA. What's NA?
North America.
Oh, North America.
Really?
Okay. I thought they were saying not applicable. This whole sentence has now been canceled because of the NA.
By
And
the
Friday,
way,
July
I'm getting
27th.
Xbox
Oh, okay. I should have
One
kept on
on
reading,
Friday.
you idiot. This launch will bring us full multiplayer experience for the first time to a limitless procedural universe. For more info, check out our latest blog. So let's check out the blog.
That's the same thing that we said at our store that I sent you, Cobra, and sent everybody on Discord or whenever they were there to read it.
Also, here's the bullet points somebody earlier on the earlier stream was talking about. So exciting news, as many of you know exactly already. 505 Games will distribute the physical box the physical X1 version worldwide. Hello Games have announced to fans via Inside Xbox that No Man's Sky will launch on Xbox One on Tuesday, July 24th in North America, and Friday, July 27th in Europe. This launch will bring a full multiplayer experience to the for the first time to a limitless procedural universe as part of No Man's Sky Next. This will be a free update launching simultaneously for existing players on PC and PS4. Multiplayer completely changes the. Okay, that's a quote from Sean Murray. With this launch, players across Xbox One, PS4, and Steam on PC will be able to explore, fight, and survive with friends online as they voyage across the vast procedurally generated sandbox universe and multiplayer. Here's some bullet points. Explore the infinite universe with your friends or bump into random travelers. As you voyage together, friends will help you stay alive or prey on others to survive. Build bases from tiny shelters to complex colonies that you can create as a team and can be seen by the community. Be a pirate or a wingman in epic space battles with friends or foes. Okay, so be a pirate or wingman in epic battles with friends and foes.
So Zerpy, the guy who said to check the Twitter, he said it was a joke. It was like a tinfoil hat joke. So
I see.
Yeah.
But no, this sentence right here is amazing. It says, "Be a pirate or wingman in epic space battles with friends or foes."
Here read the dang thing that I posted. I sent it to you, Cobra. The same words exactly.
I believe you, Taco. I believe you.
Do you think there's a possibility that there might be cross-platform?
No,
I don't think so.
Maybe with PC.
Sony and Microsoft, they got their thing against each other.
I'm not saying necessarily Microsoft and Sony. I'm saying, yeah.
Maybe with PC, but that sentence, be a pirate or wingman in epic space battles with friends or foes. So they're saying with friends. I don't know if foes means NPC enemies or foes means people, but not your friend.
That's got to be players.
Players, yeah, PvP.
Okay. Race exocraft across weird alien terrains, create tracks to share online. The Xbox One launch on 24th July No Man's Sky will include all major updates, Foundation, Pathfinder, Atlas Rises Next, and dozens of smaller patches. For more information about No Man's Sky in the upcoming Next. So I wonder if they pinned that just because
did you not
they didn't
read
show it.
what I sent you?
Taco, you have the podium. Go ahead and speak.
I mean, I gotta have the actual thing in front of me, which I could probably get it up on my other phone. But I'm telling you, man, I sent this to you like a week ago.
I believe you. I just can't read everything.
I know you can't read everything.
Maybe Taco's from the future. We just don't know it yet. He's came back to tell us this thing.
He's looking for the army of the 12 monkeys.
What?
Taco, it's very easy. You know, Cobra is artificial intelligence. You know, he still needs an upgrade.
That is. I got it right here.
Cobra's still running on Windows 7.
Every bullet point off
Windows XP.
It's surprised we haven't already come through this before, because this was released on the 18th of May. In the top corner, under by where it was actually sent there.
How have we not
It says
seen it?
on May 18th, 2018. So how have we not seen this before?
I've seen this before. Have you not seen this before then?
Not that sentence. No, not that sentence. I haven't seen that sentence before.
Oh no, I've seen this. I saw this quite a while ago. Yeah, absolutely. This has been out for quite a
Not with
while.
the stating about the space battles. I've never seen.
Yeah, it
I've
was.
not heard that.
Right. Okay, no, but that's definitely that has been out for a while. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
seeing
been
that. I
out
was
for a
quite
while.
excited about it.
But what's interesting is they pinned it.
Right now is just having
Yeah, absolutely. They've pinned it. Yeah, that is interesting.
I think Taco literally has his head in his hand.
Yeah, no, like, I don't know if everybody
I
heard
got
what
it
I said,
right
but
here.
I think what's
Trying to get
interesting.
it loaded. I know everybody's on the edge, but I'm going to read this bullet point for bullet point. Not the full thing, but just bullet point.
Okay, we're in anticipation
Well,
at the
give
moment.
me a second. You talk for a second, people.
I tried, but you interrupted me.
All
Man,
right.
these subcasts are so crazy right now. Think if I was gonna be if we get PvP, it was gonna be like there's some guys, some jerky was attacking me, stealing my all this. Like it is gonna be crazy, Cobra. I am losing it right now.
You want to lose it? Here. I got some stuff to tell you. I'm going to start with bullet points.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
Now includes full multiplayer. You'll be able to explore the universe with your friends or bump into random travelers. You can help friends stay alive or prey on others to survive. I said this 2 weeks ago. Tiny shelters or complex colonies that you build as a team are shared for all players. Fight as a pirate or wingman in epic space battles with friends and enemies. Race exocraft across weird alien terrains, creating racetracks and trials to share online.
But we've heard of this already.
I just had a dish through here.
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Learn the
Isn't that
true
exactly
nature
what
of
you
the
just read?
cosmos.
But see, these are things that Sean Murray said at the live interview on Xbox Live. I was just focusing in on something we already knew about. Be a pirate or a wingman. I mean, we even knew that already. But I was focusing in on the friend or foe and posing the question: could foe mean NPCs or foe mean people that are not your friend?
Well, I
think both.
I'm pretty sure it's safe to say people by this point.
I think it's
So
people
to
because
be a
they
pirate, what exactly does that mean? To be a pirate?
To gank.
I'm going to threaten you and nick your
You have
stuff.
a parrot on your shoulder, wooden leg.
According to the
it
dictionary, a
right
pirate
here.
is a person who attacks and robs ships at sea.
Daisy.
So we can attack other players' ships. We can rob them if we're a pirate.
Here,
Correct.
I
What
got
a
to
pirate
read this
does.
to you guys.
So can we board other ships? Like, say we got
This is
multi-man crews. Can we knock out their thrusters, board them, take their stuff? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Could it be possible?
Praying
What
on
the world's going on here, man? What is going on? Taco, what's going on, buddy?
Or wait, is everybody still here? Okay.
No, we left. We're gone.
We're in our box.
Captain Monday Baker says we are suffering from anxiety from disappointment. Taco's over here reading bullet points. He doesn't realize we're still here. We're all losing it. This is gonna be crazy when this thing actually drops. Oh my goodness.
But can you imagine taking
reset.
that thought you had a stage further, about
I don't know what happened, but
the
I think I'm
four-player
out of
ships?
call.
Okay.
About the four-player ships. Imagine if you could land on someone's like capital freighter there, and then a team of four of you, and it goes into like first-person shooter mode, and then you have to clear the freighter and grab what gear you can and get off. If you can disable it
wouldn't that
first,
be-
and then it'd just be awesome if you could just
Wouldn't that
switch
be
to
so
first-person mode
like-
in a team.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Wouldn't it be so cool if you're like hanging out in your freighter and you notice that there's a ship coming in, but it's flying awkwardly. It's not flying nice and straight. That's got to be a player. It's got to be somebody, and they're coming into your freighter, and you see them go in through the window, and then you take off and you find a good place to hide, and you could hear that person running around. They got their multi-tool drawn, and they're looking for you, and he passes you by, and you come running out of the corner and shoot him right in the back of the helmet.
And then you realize
And then you realize
Don't stop, keep going. I'm really excited about this story now.
no, we don't need you breathing again. No.
What if instead of your ship exploding, it just kind of goes dead in the water? It's floating through space. You respawn back on your freighter. You hop in a different ship. You got to get back to the ship you just lost. Meanwhile, the crew that took you out is boarding it, taking all your loot. They're trying to hotwire that ship, get out of there. Meanwhile, you're calling in your buddies. Probably not going to happen, but.
And after you shoot him in the back of the head, you just gained a ship.
Do you remember what I
maybe
said?
You can steal ships. Maybe you can get like the Star Trek, like transponder codes kind of thing, where you can identify whether a person coming into the system is a friend or a foe. If you've got their transponder codes, and if it's an unknown code, it's pretty much going to be an enemy. So you could go into like stealth mode that you were talking about earlier on, and just see what happens, lay low, and watch what's going on, and then when the time's right, just boom, cane them, absolutely nail them.
Yeah.
People gave me shit when I was like, "There's going to be first-person shooter like gameplay." Everyone was like, "Nope. Totally called it." I guarantee it's going to be like that because I don't see how else they would do multi-crew. Like, if you can't board somebody else's freighter, then I mean, what? Like,
StarCraft. It could just strictly be us shooting each other in vehicles. There could be like literally no hand-to-hand combat, and this is why I keep saying about
it might just be ship combat.
You know what I mean? If we don't see a multi-tool for sight on it, they're like what you're gonna have everyone running around hip firing each other. It doesn't make sense. It wouldn't work, and it wouldn't be fun.
I think that would be fun. I'd hip fire somebody. If somebody's microphone's waking out, make sure it's plugged in your phone, or possibly, I don't know, someone's dying. There we go. There we go.
So
guys, we're probably going to end the
Cobra
stream here. We're probably going to end the stream here in about the next 5 or 10 minutes. What's up, Snow?
I was just wondering if you actually got my photos.
Huh?
I sent you a couple of photos of my new base on Facebook DM.
Oh, yeah. They're really small. If you look on the screen, I was going to share them, but I don't know how or what kind of format or how you're sharing them, but they're really teeny tiny.
Sharing. It's PlayStation. I send them on. Yeah, these aren't that small.
No, look on the screen. That's how.
Just little thumbnails.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. All I see
You
is
will in a second. Yeah.
Gold and silver.
It's really cool though.
That's tiny.
Yeah. That's.
How is that so tiny?
I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Guys, we're probably going to be ending the show here a little bit. I've had fun. I mean, it was good to have a couple laughs. Semtex freaking out. You get Taco over there freaking out about all kinds of stuff, about me being an AI, bullet points and all that. Taco, are you still with us?
He's gone.
No, he's probably upset with me.
He's making tacos.
He's probably upset with me. Yeah, I mean, he was pretty hyper about those bullet points.
Taco becomes the new villain.
Oh, God,
I would love in the ARG.
Can you imagine?
Hashtag General Taco.
Oh my goodness.
We got to make this happen. Everybody tweet and message Taco. He's got to be the villain. He's got to.
The evil Taco.
He could be the villain and the hero at the same time.
Yeah,
Taco,
right on.
Taco, I got a proposition for you.
Yeah, hit me, man. Sorry about that. I got kicked out because I got a call from my store and everybody in our other chat.
We think you should be the villain. Take Locar's place.
Okay.
General Taco. He's like, okay.
Okay. Think about it for a second. Okay.
That didn't take much at all.
But yeah, just wanted to run it by you. We're
Think
gonna
about it, Taco. Consider it.
We're gonna end the show. Consider it.
Yeah.
Consider it.
I'm confused on what I'm going by. That's why I'm stuttering.
General
so,
Taco.
That depends. Is it Drunken Taco on Drunken Taco stream, or is it Drunken Taco on everybody else's stream?
What?
Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Hang on!
Never
You
mind.
didn't hear that?
No,
you
It would be a villain that didn't know he was a villain.
Right?
Dude, you are perfect for a villain. That's exactly what a villain would say.
He's confusing.
Pickle Morty,
He's
what?
trying to confuse us.
He's not even going to be effective.
You're like
We will call-
Gargamel.
We will call you. Just declare war on everybody. That's all you got to do.
You're like
I'll
Gargamel.
do that. I'll do that. Hang on. Is there any specific people that I need to call out, and I will do that via my channel?
If you're gonna do it, for one, we'll become enemies with each other. All right, but number two, you can't ask us for advice if you're gonna go to war with us. You're doing this wrong from the start.
You guys are my only friends. I don't want to go to war with you, people.
All right, so let's wipe that off the table. Taco's not going to be the villain.
Okay. Not that was fun while it lasted. About 5 seconds.
I'm the crazy person that everybody comes to at the end of all of this to be like, Taco, what do we do? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, Cobra, but I'm going to say this, and it's the end of the chat. I'm going to be like, you know what? We're going to fuck them up.
Taco's like the medic that's trying to heal you, even though he knows you have no chance. He's like trying to cheer you up. That's Taco.
I do that in Battlefield. I'm like, get up, soldier. You're a Marine. You did this for a reason. Get up, boy. You're in the battle.
This is what
we're gonna end it right there, guys.
Oh my God.
Listen, guys.
Contact me further on this.
Okay, all right. Guys, listen, we are Constellation. Reach out to everybody in the chat. Subscribe to each other. Show each other support. We all upload, or most of us do. So I'm sure that everybody you see in there in the chat, Captain Monday Baker, Knife Fight Academy, you are Godsmacked, Vilmar, Urban Murder. I know he does upload. Semtex streams like a madman. We got Vato. We've got Nova Killer. I'm
trying.
Wait. There's a villain right there. Nova Killer. The House of Cards shall descend on the fallen. King of Clubs shall be. Oh wait, he just wants to play poker. Never mind. Never mind.
We can't forget Panda either. We can't forget the Hidden Panda show.
Hidden Panda show, yes, definitely. Drunken Taco.
If you have a problem with the Galactic Hub, then you have a problem with the galaxy.
Okay, then I guess I got a problem with the galaxy
Zero
then.
Corrections is here to correct you. And if you have a problem, seek us down.
We'll see about that.
This is what
You
a
will
stroke
see.
Who said what? Who said we'll see about what?
That was me.
I can just picture this stream
in response
ending and
to
Taco's
who?
still like yelling at everyone.
In response to what was that about?
The Megalic Federation will tear
Will you be quiet for a
apart.
second, Taco?
I
Quiet.
know who it was. That's why I said it.
All right. We'll see about what?
When the Galactic Hub gets taken over from the inside out.
Oh, okay. I'm in favor of that comment. I'm in favor. Thank you.
No
All
Man's
right.
Sky VR.
Also, wanted to point out, Cobra, one last thing before I head offline. I started streaming a few days ago.
Awesome.
So yeah, I stream now.
Okay, Snow Obsidian, check him out in the chat. Snow Obsidian, say hello in the chat. Guys, we got our co-host Adam from Keep Coming Game on. If you want to get locked in his closet and learn about
Cobra. First off, I'm not in my closet all the time. Like, you're gonna take some clips. I thought you were gonna like show me play No Man's Sky. Next thing I know, I'm just in the closet talking to myself.
You're out of the closet now? Oh.
I thought you only come out of the closet once, though.
Oh, yeah, here and there, here and there.
I have
I go out
something
multiple
to
times,
say
man.
to everyone against the Galactic Federation.
So Nova Killer sounds like my grandma. Laugh all you want, Cobra. Be on the lookout for a new message. It shall set you free, my children. Yeah, that's just like something my grandmother would say. No, I don't want to play cards, Nova Killer. I'm not a card guy. I don't like poker. I don't want to play Go Fish. All right.
To everyone who is involved
Cobra
with
likes Old
TV.
Maid. That's his game, Old Maid.
To everyone who is involved with No Man's Sky and where the Republic will be reorganized into the first galactic empire for a safe
and secure society.
And a new hearing aid.
Taco, I gotta ask you, where's your allegiance? Are you with the Galactic Hub?
Yes, he is. That's why he's calling you out for being the Atlas.
See, I
The
don't know
Atlas.
how close we could be, Taco, if you're with the Galactic Hub.
I recommend following Cobra on Twitter.
I'm trying to go along with all this, man. I'm trying. Dang it.
That was
All right, guys. Remember, Constellation, guys, reach out, subscribe to each other. Go check out Keep Calm and Game On YouTube. Adam's an amazing person. I love the guy. And that's all. That's the stream. That's the stream. I'll see.
Ignore my antics. Love you guys.
I love you too, buddy. All right.
I love
I will
myself.
Just say. What'd you say,
I
Mark?
love you. We're not going to get into that tonight. This is almost over, baby.
I love
Thanks,
my
guys. See you later.
my boxing face.
Cobra TV's not a dating site.
Until next time on
But you're so
Cobra
handsome,
TV.
Cobra.
Yeah. What?
I just said, but you're so handsome, Cobra.
Oh, well, thank you.
Especially when
Well,
you're
thank
sleeping in
you.
your chair.
Not hold on, not in this picture. Let me show the picture one more time before I leave. Not in that picture.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of find that a little sexy.
Oh
So
boy,
weird.
Cobra, we need to end this while we still can.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. I will see everyone.
Have a good
I'm on
night, guys.
I'm on vacation, so I'm going to be present quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right. Love you guys. Bye, everyone.
Love y'all, man.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Thanks for having me, brother, man.
I should go to sleep now.